if you are watching this, that means I have made the plunge and uploaded my first YouTube video. Video which is going to be a little bit of get to know me and my experience on social media and like how I grew my platform. So the name, like where the name came from, is why I don't just have my own name. Thank you for clicking and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm going to do this whilst I'm getting ready purely because I love watching people on TikTok talk whilst getting ready, so I thought this would be quite fun. So first things first, my name is Lucy and I live in Manchester and I'm 26 years old. Okay, so I'm gonna use these clips because I can just tell already my hair is gonna annoy me. The name Aesthetically in Home came around because I actually started my account because I wanted to create a homeware brand. So that was like the reason behind the name. But I started it to like get an audience before I then launched a homeware brand. So I would do like videos at home and like obviously I started my cleaning videos so I could kind of like create a community of like home lovers, and then it literally just took off way faster than I ever imagined. And then I found myself really enjoying like actually filming a lot of the cleaning ones, and like I'm quite an organized person as it is, so absolutely loved doing all the organisation videos, and yeah, it just kind of took off and was a bit crazy. I started putting my foundation on with my hands after I saw that girl on TikTok do it. I can't remember her name, but she puts like loads of foundation on, and I actually enjoy putting it on with my hands now. The only annoying thing about doing it with your hands is you obviously have to wash your hands halfway through. So yeah, foundation does actually get everywhere, but I quite like it. I feel like it sits on my face nice. So I don't know if many people know that, but I do actually still live with my parents. But I mean, they have a stunning home and it's massive. And so it's great for filming content. And they obviously don't mind when I'm cleaning the kitchen and when I'm cleaning all the bathrooms. But yeah, I am hoping to actually move out soon. So a lot of these videos soon will be on my moving out journey and like decorating. I'm so excited to decorate somewhere. Like I feel like me and my mum have quite similar tastes, so I actually always like the way she decorates the house, and like I'll like have input and stuff. So yeah, I feel like we're quite similar in taste wise, but I'm just excited to get my own place and decorate it all. So yeah, that should hopefully be in some videos once I eventually find somewhere. Honestly, I am like a stalker at the moment. I am constantly refreshing the Rightmove page to see if any apartments or nice houses have come on, and it's a stressful process and I've not even started it properly. I'm just looking. So yeah, a bit about my social media journey. So as I said before, it just kind of grew a lot faster than I ever expected. Like I remember when my first video got to 10k, it was like, it was a little dessert video and oh my god, I was so excited. And then to be fair, I did smash it out at the start. Like I would post like 3 videos a day because I just kind of wanted to see what worked and just kind of experiment with it. So I did post a lot, and I remember when my first video got to 10k views, I was like, oh my god, I was so excited. And then now I feel like, to be fair, I feel like since then kind of just snowballed, and that's why I just feel like anyone that wants to get into social media, like just do it, because you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I got my first video that went to 10k and I was buzzing, and then I started quite soon after a bathroom cleaning hack series, and that, I think that one was my, yeah, it was my first one that got to 1 million views, and I was literally like, oh my god. But even that was a bit of an experiment, because I kind of thought if I do a series, surely it's going to make people click on my page more, because there's part 1, part 2, part 3, and yeah, it did really well. And then yeah, it's just snowballed since then. So funny story, I actually used to have a real love-hate relationship with Instagram. I always just felt like I couldn't grow on there. Like my TikTok was doing so well, and like I'd post Instagram ones and they just weren't really doing anything. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Anyway, one day in summer it got hacked. And I feel like it was just icing on the cake of the love-hate relationship I had with Instagram. So I got this email through, and I even showed my friends who do Instagram, and they were like, no, that's so believable, I would have clicked on it. And it was basically like a little email saying, we've noticed some suspicious activity on your account, log into your account to confirm that it's you. So obviously I panicked, like, oh my god, like what's this? Clicked onto the link, logged into my account, and I mean, I feel like straight away I just knew. I then was on Instagram and like I refreshed the page and it just said, you've been logged out. And I was like, no. And then it was honestly so strange. This person was then WhatsApping me, like they obviously got my number through my account, was WhatsApping me saying I needed to pay for my account back. At this point, I think it was on like 12,000 followers. And I mean, it really bothered me, but then also I feel like because my TikTok was a lot bigger, I was just be like, as long as it's not my TikTok, it's fine. They were messaging me saying I needed to pay €600 to get my account back. I was like, what? Obviously I wasn't going to pay it. So then I was like, no, I'm not paying. So then they were like, okay, if you send 400, I'll give you your account back. Anyway, I wasn't going to pay it. So then they just kept putting the number down like €50. And I was like, I thought you wanted 600. So then he was like, you need to pay quick because I've got someone that's going to buy my account. And I was like, what is my account? How are you doing this? So I was Googling how to get your account back. And there was just no way. Like, I think you kind of need to know someone at Instagram. But at this point, I didn't know anyone at Instagram. There was no customer service or anything. So at this point, I just had my meltdown. I'd realised I wasn't going to get my account back. It was the next day. And then I thought, right, I just actually want them to sell it now because I was only bothered that they had my account handle, my name, Aesthetically in Home. I didn't want that to be taken. They then sold the account. The account changed to a different language. And yeah, they started posting really random things. And I was like, that's my account. So if anyone was following me on my old Instagram account, I do apologise, it became like a really random account. Yeah, that is what happened. So now I'm terrified to click on any link. I never ever click on any links now. Anyway, started a new account and I do feel like then I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to give Instagram my all. So I was so consistent, posted so many videos. And then literally a similar thing to what happened on TikTok happened on Instagram. So like obviously at the start, the videos weren't doing that well, but I think because I was so consistent, I was like, no, I'm going to do this. I think that kind of then showed and Instagram could see that I was really like taking it seriously. So yeah, I was quite lucky in the sense that it just kind of snowballed again. Like I think I already kind of knew what videos were working on TikTok. So then I just was using those videos to put on my Instagram and it just grew so fast. It's actually crazy because my Instagram grew a lot faster than my TikTok. And before this point, I always thought it was a lot harder to grow on Instagram. I actually am thinking to maybe do a video on how I feel like, I mean, I'm saying this, I don't think I'm an Instagram expert or TikTok expert, but a lot of knowledge now on the subject. So I was thinking to maybe do a video on like what I think works in a video, how, I don't know how to say this without sounding dead arrogant, but like what videos I think do well and like what, yeah, more just what I've learned. So if anyone is interested in that, please let me know in the comments because I am thinking to maybe do like, I won't do loads because I want this channel to be like home and lifestyle, but I am thinking to do like the odd video on how I created videos that went viral. So yeah, please let me know if you would like to see that. Within like a year and 2 months, I have a total of 1.5 million across Instagram and TikTok. So it's just wild, like you never actually know what's gonna happen. Actually really excited to start this YouTube journey and just kind of see like what videos do well and see if I can kind of get to grips with the whole platform. But I actually watch YouTube a lot more than TikTok and Instagram. Like that is probably what I spend the most time on. I just love binge watching YouTube videos and like all my friends know it, like I just love YouTube videos. So I'm really intrigued to see how I find this platform, but I do think I'll enjoy it. So I'm excited for my little YouTube journey. Really enjoyed filming this video as well. I was really putting off filming it because I was a bit like, where am I gonna film? You've probably never seen this background before. This is actually in my sister's room. She doesn't live here, but she just has a room for when she stays with my nephew and it's just kind of like the spare room. But yeah, I was thinking, where am I gonna set up a YouTube backdrop? I like this background now. I think this might be my background. I love this lip liner. I wear it daily. If anyone ever wonders what I've got on my lips, it's probably MAC Spice lip liner. I also really like Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I mean, to be fair, they're basically the same colour, but those are what I usually have on my lips. Okay, so that is a little bit about me. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you to everyone that's subscribing. I'm so excited to start this journey, and yeah, please also let me know if there's anything you want me to film. I've got quite a few ideas, but if you've got anything else you want me to film, please pop it in the comments, and thank you so much.